Alright, what is up, Leo? This message is sponsored by a good. Hold on. I just heated it up so it's hot as hell. Damn. Hold on. A good ass burger. This is a double. See that double? Wash my hands now. Yeah, sauteed onions. My bad. Caramelized onions. Shredded cheese, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Do the read so I can get back to the burger. One sec. Oh my goodness. So Cantor's message, I recap your December message. So if you watch near the end of the video, I recap it real quick. I'm trying not to recap it right now because, it puts a lot of pressure on people, to be like, did you ace the month? We're just going to stick to being present and keeping it moving. The messages will be as clear as possible. It's embarrassing. I can't remember them. I have to write them down. But at least these videos should be shorter. Way shorter. So it's easier to get it, write it down, keep it with you. So I'm going to do the spread. Then I'll talk. Sometimes it's real easy to be irritated, and we'll be in the mentality to choose irritation. Choose being irritated. We should choose to be not frustrated. Yes, because outcome is good. Only two majors, so this is how people see you. But this is what's affecting you right here. So it's weird. Hold up. Cards are a little stuck. So yes, I said it simply. And if I remember your December message, it was about like handling irritation. That's one of it, but one part of it. But, let me finish this read, then I'll recap it. So yes, great news though. So present energy, so something that just really bothers your mind, but the real answer is this challenge right here. So it's one of those, if it's meant to be, another cycle, another chance will come around, another way will come around. So that's the mentality. So the reason you'll be easily irritated is because you're piling up situations, piling up your experience. Hold on. These card is not helpful if you have to go back to this defeated, irritated vibe. So the real challenge is allowing this to keep going on. Whatever's meant to get your attention. So, and this is the outcome. So I'm gonna read. I always read super simple. It helps keep the movement, the momentum, helps keep you focused, and you can still make the month work for you. So more freedom to you. Am I saying exactly what's gonna happen? It's just the attitude that you can keep with you. That can make all your moves and actions, just that much more conscious and in tune and on time. I love it. It's so easy to say it. I'm glad I put it simply though. So justice card being your outcome. You gotta allow it to be, because I can't tell you how your day is gonna be, but I can tell there's situations in your month you definitely are starting already from December to going in. Either way, still have your interest. You're highly interested. It's like Three of Swords is like, man, I wish I did this. Don't assume you're screwed up. You can't do yourself like that. You can't. Watch out. So, watch out for what you go back to that would take away that energy. When you're just needing to. So then the Justice card is about the right attitude. It's about the right mindset, right action. Not necessarily being a goody two shoes, but just knowing how to feel. Knowing how to feel, knowing how to move. It's funny. This Wheel of Fortune comes before Justice. Is right behind it. Following Justice. But you gotta know how to move through going through enough situations. Then to find out, okay, it brought out this mentality, this feeling. It just indicates how much you're really interested in it. You're really interested in this outcome, in this working out. And then this is the very best outcome. So even this person has this he looks like I got it right under control. I know how to see this. I know how to carry it. This is the King of Cups. So I hate that it's so simple. So all you need to know is to just coast. You can play it cool. Wish I could remember, Taurus's message. Because Libra is Venus ruled, Taurus is Venus ruled, so justice is the outcome. That's, why I say that. That's really it. Because when you focus on being in action, you fix this critic. Even when I read now, I used to check back, touch bases. Okay, make sure that's what it meant, Now I'm just running with it all. So, and when it's a wheel, so that's the motion of moving, keeping it moving. So you really would roll through this feeling when you just have, trust and not taking in this first critic, the heckler, and then letting it roll, just rolling through all this, dealing with all this. It's weird. I find the more I keep moving, the less I keep looking at what I piled on. The more I just keep moving. So when I say piled on, it's like it's beautiful. That you never really have a reason to stop. There's no reason to stop. You'll always have something to look at, get better, or see, face. Okay. Yeah, deception. When tricks happen now, you're like, all right, you know what? It's about how I said this for Scorpio, make harmony out of the situation. And that is a Libra, definitely a Libra justice mentality when you have the right action. So I believe this is you not being so quick to move with that understanding, your immediate inner thoughts, right? You don't even allow yourself to get over it. You just go, I can't factor that in. I don't factor that in. This is the beauty of this spirituality game. These cards, this practice, this, you know, I've really said it. You know, your emotions will be revealed. You know, the Three of Swords could be an experience. You know you could be dealing with, if you paid too much attention to it, you know, it would throw you off. But if you keep moving, you won't pile on your emotion about it, you know. So this is a good way to be, you know, making harmony out of it. You don't let it stain you. You know, this is definitely, if I could say, the illustration of someone not allowing something to stain them. She's like, I'm over here. I'm elsewhere. So there you go. Yeah, it's that simple. It really is. So, you know, it's that if it's meant to be, it'll come right back through, you know. But hey, just know you're not just being tortured. You know, if it woke you up, you know, let it get your attention. The challenge is really the Justice card is the outcome. So you get past the challenge. You mend this feeling. You allow yourself to not be here. You just keep it moving. You don't let this pile on, because the more you sit in it, the more you sit in it, the more you sit in it is the more you're being in that energy, the more it's only being put out and it's only being brought back. So we gotta find ways to get out of these feelings quicker. The way I'm putting it should make it easy. Because all you gotta do is, alright, if we come back around, come back around. No reason to feel down. Gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. So that's the easiest way to say it without getting too deep, right? And you can keep your day moving, keep it smooth. You know, so they're the messages. Also, check the description box below if you'd like to reach out for readings, personal reads. I'm offering 3 types messages like these on your personal situation, specific situation, right? Then the next tier, the next level goes a little deeper into, you know, it's really about deeper insight, how it connects to you. The third one's a cheat code. You know, that helps you. It's like a fail-safe, you know. It helps you rear yourself back in, and how and why it will be good to do this for this situation, right? All that in the description box below with those prices and how to reach out about those. But yes, these messages are serious. I'm serious about these messages. I'm so serious, I'm just now ready to let y'all know you can get these messages from me personally. You know. But yeah, enjoy your January 2000. Well, enjoy the year, your New Year's, and you know, you're stepping into this new year, January 2026, more clear. So clearly understanding to let it take time, respond with the right mind, you know. And then know in due time, you know. So you might as well make good use of yourself in the meantime. So that way when it's time, you're on time, you know. Later, Leo.